Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through the years. Our main event round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. The Lion's able to land a good, solid left hand. Right to the head with that right. Roy Jones Jr. so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. How about a return to sender with the left hand? He has his target. He lands the straight right. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Teddy, what do you think we're going to see out of Jones?
I think you're going to see what you always see. You know, you're going to see a guy that breaks the rule book as far as the way you're supposed to go about.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Big shot he just scored with. That is a big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Jones is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Up top with the right hand. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? A stinging uppercut by the Lion. If you are the fighter and just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked. And yet another big shot comes in. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Now there's the hook by Roy Jones Jr., and he does it superbly. Now there's the jab. Listen, that's the kind of round that puts fans on their feet, but the kind of round that gets a corner man anxious. What do you tell a guy after he's been in a back-and-forth brawl like that?
Move your head. Keep your hands up. You know, don't get caught with those shots. We worked in the gym to get away from those shots. And one other thing, you got to give him a little confidence. Remind him, hey, we trained for a tough fight. You're ready for this.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him? The Lions hit by a big... Oh, and there you go. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again? One, two, three, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch, put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Roy Jones Jr. is tagged by a hook. Well timed by Roy Jones. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Just a thudding shot there that he landed. Now the question changes. It's no longer a point of how to win, it's how to survive. And bang, and away he goes. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? Jones is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. To the head he goes with a left hand. big, big shot comes crashing home. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Jones's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Roy lands the hook. End of that round. And the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, how do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach him?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball, and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys,
oh, that's gotta hurt. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr. is unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of this. The Lions' power makes it a knockout.
Reminiscent of some of the great late knockout fights in the history of